Question: what's in a color? It is a story of homeland, al-watan, la patria. In Palestine, the concept of territory takes a new dimension. In 1948, Zionist forces launched Operation Dalit, the blueprint of building Israel in Palestine. Since 1948, Palestinians have been displaced by Israeli discriminatory policies and violence. Israel has turned almost 74% of Palestinians into refugees or internally displaced persons. Israel's apartheid is built on a culture of impunity. Since May 2011, Israel has either completed or began the legalizing of settlements under Israeli law, an attempt to avoid international accountability and scrutiny. More than 61% of the West Bank is under Israeli rule. 5 governorates in Gaza are under a 15-year-long military-imposed siege. All Palestinian villages and towns dispossessed in 1948 would be annexed as the State of Israel. As an apartheid state, Israel turned identity into a kaleidoscope of documents. This is divide and conquer. Fragmenting the experiences of Palestinians so they can no longer relate to one another. In the 1970s, Israel created the Blue Line Task Force, which continues to take Palestinian lands and define them as state land. The transfer of an occupying power's population to the territory it occupies amounts to a war crime. Question: what's in a color? A land, a people, a dispossession. A right to return home.